Good morning, members. Miss Kennedy is here this morning to say hi and to do a little meditation with you all. So, I have actually also just rolling out of bed. I actually still have my pajamas on, so you can be in anything comfy for meditation. We're not going to be doing a lot of movements like yoga. We're actually just going to be having a seat. So if you have like a pillow or blanket or something to sit on, you can go ahead and grab that now, and that's really going to help lift the hips up so we can set up nice and tall for a while. And so we're just going to adjust ourselves on a pillow or blanket, or you can see behind me, Miss Kennedy has a chair. So if a chair is more comfortable for you, then you can just set up in a chair. The last option would be to lay flat on your back. So almost like you're sleeping on your back, or you're just laying nice and long on your back, just relaxing every part of your body. So if you don't know what meditation means, that's okay. I'm going to explain just a little bit about what meditation is before we start. So meditation is said to be a mindfulness practice where we take the thoughts in the mind, in the brain, and the thinking mind, and we start to focus it on one thing at a time. So for me, when I think about meditation, I think about focusing on my breath, and then I think about focusing on what is going on in my mind. So we all have this inner voice that talks to us inside of our head. So sometimes maybe it tells you you're hungry, thirsty, you're happy, sad, maybe you have a lot of joys or a lot of stress. And so we always have this inner dialogue in our mind. And so meditation helps us focus the mind on one thought at a time. That way we're not scattered in our brain or all over the place in our mind. Because we all know when our mind becomes scattered, we can become stressed or have anxiety. So meditation is a really great thing I use to help me with my anxiety. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. Today we're just going to do a simple 5-minute meditation. So I hope that you can commit to just sitting for 5 minutes. So again, if sitting on the floor isn't comfortable, sit in a chair, or if you'd rather just lay on the back to get really comfortable, we can do that as well. And then wherever we're at, we're just really dropping into the body now. So if we are in a seat, we're sitting up nice and tall and letting our heart be open. So we don't want to slouch or round forward. And if we're sitting in a chair, same thing. We're nice and tall in the spine. And if we're on our backs, we're just nice and long with the hands out to the side and the feet out to the side. So we want this long line of flowing energy up and down the body. And so a way that I like to start meditation is practicing my breath control and becoming aware of my breath in my body. So just for the first couple seconds, I want you to keep your eyes very soft, almost like you're sleeping and you're going to fall asleep, or you can keep them closed if that's comfortable for you. If not, just keep them open a little bit. And then just start to notice the way your breath feels in your body. So we're always breathing because we're living. Our breath is our life force energy. So without the breath, we wouldn't be able to live. So we're always breathing without even thinking about it. But then we can also start to control the breath. So as you start to feel yourself breathe here, just go ahead and deepen the breath just a little bit. So what I mean by that is when you inhale, focus on inhaling in through your nose, and then out of your nose or out of your mouth. Take 3 breaths just like that, just starting to deepen the breath a little bit. So again, we're inhaling in through the nose, exhaling out of the nose or out of the mouth. And then we're going to start to do this diaphragmatic breathing, or this 3 parts breath we call it. So we're going to inhale, think about filling up the belly with air. Keep inhaling, think about filling up the chest and the lungs. Inhale, inhale, think about filling up the throat with air. And then exhale, let it out of the mouth. Again, we inhale into the belly, into the chest, into the lungs and diaphragm, and then exhale out of the diaphragm, out of the lungs, out of the belly. So do that 3 more times on your own here. So again, we think about inhaling in through the nose, and our belly fills like a balloon with air. We fill up our lungs, our chest, our diaphragm, our throat. We inhale, 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 and then exhale slowly back down, lungs, diaphragm, belly. 2 more times on your own here. We can exhale out of the nose or out of the mouth. One more time together. Inhale in. Biggest inhale you've taken all day. Exhale, sigh it out of the mouth. And then just start to notice the way that the breath made you feel. So maybe the mind feels different. And just notice here. So we're always observing in meditation. We're observing the breath and the body and the mind. We're never judging or forcing ourselves to be anywhere. But rather, meditation is just simply about being in the present moment, focusing the mind on one thing at a time. So now we're just going to go into, like I said, just a short 5-minute meditation. So as you start to breathe once again, come back to that inhale and exhale. So the breath is our guide for meditation. So if we ever feel like the mind is wandering, we're just going to take the attention of the thoughts back to the inhale and exhale. So you can think in your mind, inhale, exhale. And then I just want you to think about softening every part of your body now. So from the tips of your toes to the ankles to the calves, just start to soften and relax your body. Relaxing through the thighs and the hips. Relax through the belly, the chest, and the shoulders. Relax through your triceps, your biceps, your elbows and forearms, letting them grow heavy and soft. Relax through every one of your fingertips. Relax the hands, taking little to no movement in the body now, trying to stay still as possible. Relaxing the throat. Relaxing the face, maybe we scrunch it up, wiggle it, and then relax it. And then relax the crown of the head. And then just stay in complete stillness with your body. So just try to stay nice and still. Imagine yourself so comfortable that you're floating on a cloud or you're floating on a waterbed or you're floating in water. So just imagine yourself so relaxed here in the body. And then come back to the breath and just take nice, normal inhales and exhales, however you naturally breathe. And then notice the mind. So where is the mind going? Again, not judging it or forcing it, just simply observing where the mind goes when we're left with silence. And then start to direct the thoughts to the room you're in. So notice the temperature of the room you're in. What is the air quality like in the room? Is there any smells or scents? Is there any sounds around you? And then start to bring yourself back to your body. So again, relaxing the body, relaxing the mind. And then for 2 minutes, we're just going to sit here in silence, relaxing the body and mind. So whenever the mind starts to take you away from this time and space, Just try to guide, again, the mind back to the breath so we can think inhale and exhale. And it's really natural here for the mind to wander and for the body to want to move, but this is the practice of meditation, is staying in stillness with ourselves, being in the present moment. So we'll spend 2 minutes here in silence. Knowing that I'll bring us out of the meditation when the time is right. So just give yourself full permission to relax the mind and body and to be here now. Keep relaxing, keep breathing. Keep focusing on your inhale and exhale. And the art of meditation is not to do or to be anything specific. Rather, meditation is just being in the present moment and just existing. Meditation is mindfulness. It helps us find peace in our thoughts, in our brain, and in our body. So 10 more seconds of silence with your breath and your body. Noticing what comes up for you here. And then we'll slowly just start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, bringing some sensation back to the physical body. Maybe we take a couple head rolls wherever you're at. Just wiggle the body slightly, bringing awareness back to the body. And then just taking a couple seconds to deepen your breath once again. Deep inhales and exhales. We're going to take 3 more breaths like that to end our meditation. So we're going to exhale all the air out for no reason. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out of the mouth. Let something go. Again, inhale in. Exhale, sigh it out. And then last time. Awesome. You can bring the hands to the heart or give yourself a big hug. And thank you for joining in on a little mindfulness meditation with Miss Kennedy this morning. I'm going to try to post more meditations. If you have any questions about the meditation or yoga, or you want to do more yoga and meditation with Miss Kennedy, just write the Boys and Girls Club page and let me know. And I'd love to post more videos or get on Zoom with you and things like that. So have a great day, members. Stay mindful.